One of the objectives of a general manager is to put talent on the field. You cannot tell me that Dallas hasn't put talent on the field. They've put talent on the field. His draft picks are Micah Parsons, CeeDee Lamb. I mean, take a look at his draft picks. I mean, they've put up numbers. You could say whatever you want about that. He puts up numbers. Tony Romo, I mean, he's put. I understand that, Byron, but from a general manager standpoint, okay, wait a second. Okay, who do you think has done a better job of putting talent on the team, Jerry Jones or Shane?
Oh, come on, you can't even compare. You can't even compare those.
You're right. Tell me who's worse.
Cowboys had a better record.
Who's worse on talent-wise? Just pure talent, man for man. I guarantee you can name more Cowboys that Jerry's picked than Shane has in the same period.
You know,
think about the guys you just mentioned. Evan Neal. Look at all the players you mentioned offensively that the Giants have picked, and they're busts. They're doing a terrible job. Daniel Jones was a pick. A terrible job.
And what is the Cowboys?
Saquon Barkley was their best pick. I'm sorry?
I said, but what have they done? They haven't done anything. The ultimate goal is to get to the Super Bowl.
You're right. But don't use that as a scapegoat. I'm just saying put talent on the field. You put talent on the field. Come on, Byron. You're better than that.
Yeah, but what have they done?
Someone asked you if he wasn't the owner, if he was just pure a guy that said he put talent on the field and it was the owner that was mad. Let's make believe there was Jerry Jones and Jerry Jones Jr. Jerry Jones Jr. is the general manager for the last years, and Jerry Jones Sr. Okay, just make believe it's the same guy. I'm just saying it's the same guy, right? Is the owner. You're going to blame the owner, Jerry Jones, is the meddlesome coach, is the guy who gets in the way, is the guy who doesn't give Jimmy Johnson the Ring of Honor until 20-something years. It's the guy who gets rid of Jimmy Johnson, okay? That's the owner, Joey.
Okay.
I mean, you can't argue that they have had a very good record the past few years. So, yeah, they're doing something right. But they get to that point in the playoffs where either they don't win a game or they do nothing, and nothing has changed. You know, Dak isn't good enough to take them to a Super Bowl. McCarthy isn't good enough to coach them to get higher, but they get stuck, and it's just ridiculous that a coach thinks that he could run a team, and Jerry Jones' ego is ridiculous.